Official U.S. occupation of the Dominican Republic began in 1916 because the U.S. government was afraid that European powers would take control of DR and use it as a military checkpoint. Following the assassination of Dominican President Ramon Cesares in late 1911, the U.S. saw their opportunity to increase their influence in DR, so they sent their own presidential candidate, Adolfo Noel, to replace the slain predecessor. The U.S. government officials in DR convinced an opposing presidential candidate, Jose Bordes Valdez, to step down and give up his chance of winning the election. With the puppet government that was in place in DR, debt quickly accumulated, and so the U.S. government took more control of the Dominican government in an attempt to reduce the debt through direct actions. Dominican natives found themselves at the U.S. government's control and were becoming agitated, looking for ways they could regain control. As more acts were passed that restricted the freedom of all Dominicans, a rebellion ensued in 1916, where the president of DR, along with a large number of revolutionaries, attempted to overthrow the American officials that controlled their government. In response to this uprising, the United States sent the 750 Marines to the beaches of Santo Domingo and forced the country to surrender and the president to resign. When the next presidential election was held and no one wanted to participate in the public government in DR, Naval Captain Harry Knapp ordered the complete takeover of the Dominican Republic. After being ruled under U.S. law, Dominican natives wanted their homeland back and testified in U.S. Senate hearings where they exposed the crimes committed by the military involving international laws and Wilson's 14 points. In an attempt to quell the Dominican natives, U.S. diplomat Sumner Welles proposed a plan that would gradually ease the United States out of the Dominican Republic, with little power to intervene once it would take place. Not all Dominicans were for this plan, and so they sent a negotiator, Francisco Peinado, in to meet with Secretary of State Charles Evans Hughes. The two worked together to create the Peinado-Hughes Agreement, which would create a provisional government in the Dominican Republic, allow voting for Dominican presidents, and other improvements. As the number of problems decreased and the Dominican people stabilized in their government, the United States had no real reason to interfere any longer, so they left in 1924.